Welcome back. We love it when our friend Christopher Lloyd is in the studio, the Film Yap, talking about his reviews of the latest movies that you can check out.
Yeah, hi Chris, good to see you as
Hey,
always.
Chris.
Good to see you.
Yes.
We're deep into the summer movie season, so it's like exciting, high-profile movies pretty much every weekend coming out.
Yes.
Yeah.
We had Mandalorian last week. So a little bit lower just because no one wants to compete with Mando. But
Yeah.
still some really cool stuff. The big one is Pressure, which is a World War II drama starring,
Yes.
as we mentioned, Indianapolis' own Brendan Fraser. We claim him. He literally was like on a family trip. He was born here and then they left like a few days later.
We
We
claim
still
him.
claim you, Brendan.
Yeah,
You're a
we do.
Hoosier.
You're a Hoosier at heart, man.
And he plays
Yes.
General Dwight D. Eisenhower, who of course was the supreme commander of the Allies during World War II, and it was his decision about when and where to go on D-Day, the most pivotal event really in human history.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, he's terrific in it. Obviously he doesn't look much like Ike, but he really captures that sort of the command and the brave face that you see in front of everybody, but then behind scenes he's anxious, he's nervous, he's worried about giving up lives. But really the main character is actually played by Andrew Scott, and he is a British meteorologist.
Yep.
And it's his job to determine what's the right day to go. Like they've all planned everything to go on a Monday, and he was basically the lone voice saying, no, the weather's gonna be bad. He's competing with an American meteorologist who's kind of like Ike's pet boy, played by Chris Messina. And it really is, it's all true story.
Wow.
Literally, we would all be speaking German right now if that meteorologist had not gotten it right. So
Yeah.
listen to those doodle casts and everything else.
Yeah.
Great, yeah.
Right?
Shout out to our meteorologist.
Shout out, like you said, to our meteorologist. And Ryan got a chance to interview Brendan on the red carpet when he was here in town.
It was really cool.
You asked him a question related to the
Yeah,
movie.
because we were thinking the race was going to get delayed by weather, so
Yeah.
I used that as a connection. And it was just, who you see on is who he is off. I mean, he's
Yeah.
a really cool guy. Really nice, genuine. Yeah.
Real nice guy by all accounts.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's Pressure. Let's talk about The Breadwinner.
So this is a feature film, kind of really starring debut of comedian Nate Bargatze.
Oh, yeah.
If you know him, he's really probably the top stand-up working today. And so this is a very, very, very loosely based on his life about being like a girl dad, and he makes a lot of self-deprecating jokes. And so the setup here is he is a top car salesman in Nashville. His wife is a stay-at-home mom. She's amazing. She's super organized. And she's created these little reminder things called the Starminder. And she ends up going on Shark Tank, and it becomes a whole thing. So now she's having to go off and become like the CEO of her own company. And he's going to stay home. He volunteers to stay home with his 3 daughters, thinking like, this will be easy. And of course, he makes a mess of it. All sorts of bad things. It's sort of like, do you remember Mr. Mom? Of
course.
About
Yeah,
44
yeah.
Yeah, with
years
Michael
ago.
Keaton, yeah.
It's kind of a modern version of that. It's good. It's funny. It's kind of middlebrow. It's very obvious humor. It's rated PG, kind of keeping in his clean comedy space. So definitely a good film for the whole family. And I think kids, this is definitely a film you can probably take like those 7, 8, 9, 10-year-old kids to, and they're going to enjoy it as well.
That's fun.
I can't quite get to recommending it, but it's good, wholesome entertainment.
Appreciate the
Yeah, the honesty.
there.
Little more original writing, and I think he's going to stick in the movies if he wants to do.
Cool.
Yeah,
All right.
that's very cool. Okay, next up we have Backrooms.
Latest horror film every week. It seems like this is another one, just like Obsession from a couple weeks ago.
Oh, I got to talk
First
to you
time-
about that. Yep.
First time film director who got to start making stuff on YouTube and now is getting his big thing. Chiwetel Ejiofor plays a guy who's sort of an architect who kind of fell down in life. Now he's working at sort of a dead-end job as a salesman at a furniture store.
Okay.
And he winds up walking into the back rooms, which turns out to actually take you into another strange dimension with all
Yeah.
these back rooms and hallways and nothing really knows what's going on.
Severance vibe to it in a way.
Severance
Yeah.
vibe there, yes.
And then one of his coworkers gets lost back there, so he takes it upon himself to go and check it out. Alec Toombs has a review of this up. He definitely recommends it. He says it's definitely more in that creepy mood,
Yeah.
not scary kind of
Yeah,
movie.
It's
yeah.
kind of more my, if we're going to go horror, it's kind
Sure.
of more creepy than
yeah,
like.
kind of like creeps you out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Christian wants to see that one so bad. Yeah. Okay.
Let's talk about Tuner.
So this is a crime drama. Sounds really cool. I haven't seen this, but Alec Toombs, Nate Richard has a review up and really recommends it. And he plays the actor named Leo Woodall. You've probably seen him in a few things. Obviously co-starring with the great Dustin Hoffman.
Wow.
And he plays a guy who is a piano tuner, and he has a hearing condition where he is hyper sensitive. So he has to wear like earmuffs all the time and things because loud noises really bother him.
Sure.
Then he stumbles into some safecracker thieves. And it turns out his skill set really translates to opening safes.
Okay.
So he gets in that, makes some money, meets a girl, things are kind of like going well for him, but then of course, all of the crime and the terrible things, and people are chasing him and things go
Yeah.
on there like that. So because it's a very tense, cool, moody kind of film. Definitely worth checking out. One of those smaller movies that maybe sometimes doesn't get the attention it deserves.
Yeah.
So give this one a look.
Okay, Tuner. Pretty
Yeah,
cool.
it sounds interesting.
Yeah, it
All right.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how about on digital or demand?
So on streaming, we've got a film coming out called The Last Viking, and this stars Mads Mikkelsen, Danish actor. If you don't know the name, I'm sure you know the face. He's been in James Bond. He's been in tons of things. Terrific actor. And he plays in this. It's kind of a humor, or as humorous as the Danish can get, crime caper, where he's a guy with like severe mental challenges and blocks
Okay.
in life. His brother is a criminal who's just got out of jail after 15 years for stealing millions of kroner, which is also millions of dollars.
Yeah, yeah.
And now they're going to go dig it up at the old family plot, which is now owned by somebody else. And it just becomes this thing of more and more people start showing up. Some of the brothers' old crime allies are coming along, sniffing along for the money. There's also some a mental health specialist brings some other patients. His delusion, the Mads Mikkelsen character, is that he thinks that he's John Lennon. And so his solution is to find other guys who think they are other members of the Beatles.
Wonderful.
And they're going to get them together. But of course, none of them know how to play or are terrible musicians.
Okay.
So I don't know. Definitely a
Interesting.
quirky movie.
Very, yeah.
It didn't work for me. Maybe it'll work for you.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, you can learn more at filmyap.substack.com. Click subscribe while you're there to get everything in your email inbox. Chris, good to see you as always.
Always
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you so much.
We always love your reviews. All the information is right there.